butterfly polearm and the spring butterfly longbow. The ensemble is going to cost you 100 love tokens, and the new weapon transmogs will cost you 30 apiece. In terms of taking part in the event to gain love tokens, you have a couple of options. First of all, you definitely want to head outside of Orgrimmar and Stormwind. Here you'll have two different yellow quest lines to pick up. One will be from a goblin, and that is going to take you down the dungeon routes. This is going to lead you on to finding some items in your city. You'll have to kill some mobs, and then you'll be sent to near Shadowfang Keep. You'll have another quest to do, and you'll be sent inside the dungeon, and then you'll get a bunch of tokens for doing those last two parts as well. You'll end up with over 100 tokens for doing this quest line if it's your first time, so it's definitely worth knocking that out for a big chunk of tokens. The cool thing is, at least last year, you could actually do this quest line on alts as well. However, the amount of tokens you get will be less, but it is still a good way of farming out the tokens on a kind of farm method if you have a bunch of alts. The other quest line you'll get is to unlock the event itself. It'll just be a short quest that makes you go speak to all the NPCs. Once you've done that and you've handed it in, you should now see your 2 daily quests unlocked. One of these will probably take you through the portal, and one will be kind of in the local area. Make sure when you click on the portal, you click the one that has like the quest area one, and that'll take you to wherever your current active quest is, and you'll have some activities to do, and you'll get 10 tokens per one of these you do as well. So this is another way of slowly grinding it up, but if you want to farm it out in a day or two, then throwing all your alts at the goblin quest line is going to be your best bang for buck. The rewards from the previous years will be on the vendors as well. For example, you can pick up the pets like the Living Rose and the Moth. You're going to be able to pick up the 2 previous mounts as well from the vendor, which will be the Heartseeker Mana Ray and also the Swift Lovebird. You're going to be able to pick up yourself a few toys, which for example is the Hearthstone Recall. You'll have the Love Boat, the Exquisite Love Boat, you'll have the Eyes for You Only Candy, the Romantic Picnic Basket. There's going to be some other transmog pieces as well, some kind of like novelty things. So there's a few things to pick up if you haven't actively taken part in this event before, and of course you will have the meta achievement as well, which if you take part in all the achievements and complete it fully, you will get yourself the title The Love Fool, and you will be walking towards your Violet Proto Drake as well for completing what a long strange trip it's been. Don't forget as well to check out the trading posters, because you are going to have the special anniversary vendors as well, which will sell you some items from the past like mounts, transmog pets, and these will be mostly on a discount, a lot of them. And obviously the standard trading post NPC may have some returning items from a previous Lovers in the Air. For example, I think the mount is repurchasable again if you did miss it last year, so check out those vendors too for some extra items. And that's basically it. So not too much new going on with the event. There's going to be a few more items for you to pick up, and they are forcing you back into the dungeon again if you were kind of sick of doing that and you were glad to be done with it in the past. Unfortunately, you will have to queue up again for that. But outside of that, hopefully this rundown guide was useful to you. Look out for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.
Okay, food for non-measure.